Hello everyone, welcome to LBS IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss art and culture MCQs based on previous year UPSC questions. So let's start our session. Our first question is, in ancient Indian Buddhist monasteries, a ceremony called Pavarana used to be held. It was the option A, occasion to elect the Sangha Parinayaka and two speakers, one on Dharma and the other on Vinaya. Option B, confession by monks of their offences committed during their stay in the monasteries during the rainy season. Option C, ceremony of initiation of new person into the Buddhist Sangha in which the head is shaved and when yellow robes are offered. Option D, gathering of Buddhist monks on the next day to the full moon day of the Ashuda when they take up fixed abode for the next 4 months of the rainy season. Here answer to this question is option B, that is confession by monks of their offences committed during their stay in the monasteries during the rainy season. Pavarana is a Buddhist holiday celebrated on the full moon of lunar month. This day marks the end of the rainy season in some Asian countries like Thailand, where Theravada Buddhism is practiced. On this day, each monk must come before the community of monks and atone for an offense he may have committed during the Vasa, that is in the rainy season. Vasa concludes with Pavarana ceremony, in which every monk, irrespective of rank or seniority, agrees willingly to receive instruction from any other monk in the monastery if he acts improperly. So here answer to this question is option B. Who among the following wrote the book Bahubiva? Options are Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Pandit Rambai and Rabindranath Tagore. Here answer to this question is option B, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. It was written in protest of the evil of polygamy. Bahu means many or more than one. Biva means marriage. That is, Bahubiva means more than one marriage. The election violence in Bengal has ironically centered attention on one of the greatest figures of social reforms in the country, especially in Bengal. That is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He was a Bengali Sanskrit Pandit, educator, social reformer, writer and philanthropist. He was one of the greatest intellectuals and activists of 19th century. He also fought a determined battle against then prevailing social customs of Kulin Brahmin polygamy. Vidyasagar's works on social reforms include Vidobha Vivah, that is widow's right to remarry, Bahubiva on banning of polygamy, and Balya Bihar on the flaws of child marriage. So here answer to this question is option B, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. The song Amar Sona Bangla, written during the Swadeshi movement of India, inspired liberation struggle of Bangladesh and was adopted as the national anthem of Bangladesh. Who wrote this song? Options are Rajnikant Sen, Dwijendra Lal Roy, Mukunda Das and Rabindranath Tagore. The answer to this question is option D, Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was a Bengali poet, novelist and painter who was highly influential in introducing Indian culture to the West. He not only gave the national anthem for two countries, India and Bangladesh, but also inspired a Ceylonese student of his to pen and compose the national anthem of Sri Lanka. Rabindranath Tagore wrote the famed Amar Sona Bangla, which helped ignite a feeling of nationalism amongst people. He also wrote the song Banglar Mati, Banglar Jol to unite the Bengali population after Bengal partition in 1904. He was also referred to as Gurudev, Kabir Guru and Bishra Kavi. In 1930, Rabindranath Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature for his work on Geetanjali. He was the first non-European to receive the Nobel Prize. So here answer to this question is option D, Rabindranath Tagore. The paintings of Bodhisattva Padmapani is one of the most famous and oft illustrated paintings at options are Ajanta, Badami, Hug and Ellora. The answer to this question is option A, Ajanta. The painting of Bodhisattva Padmapani from Cave 1 is one of the masterpieces of Ajanta painting executed in the late 6th century. This beautifully ornamented figure is more than life size and is shown stopping slightly and holding in his right hand a lotus flower. The figure in these caves were done using fresco painting. The paintings are generally themed around Buddhism, that is, the life of Buddha and Jataka stories. Ajanta is a series of rock cut caves in Sahyadri ranges on Waghora river near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Here are a total of 29 caves, of which 25 were used as viharas or residential caves, while 4 were used as chaitra or prayer halls. The caves were developed in period between 200 BC to 650 AD. The Ajanta caves were inscribed by the Buddhist monks under the patronage of Vakhataka kings, that is, Harishana being a prominent one. in collaboration with David Hare and Alexander Duff, who of the following established Hindu College at Calcutta? Options are Henry Louis Vivian Derosio, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Keshav Chandra Sen, Rajaram Mohan Roy. The answer to this question is option D, Rajaram Mohan Roy. Rajaram Mohan Roy, known as the father of modern India or father of Bengal Renaissance, was a tireless social reformer. Rajaram Mohan Roy was one of the few people in his time to realize completely the significance of modern age. He started many schools to educate Indians in Western scientific education in English. He believed that English language education was superior to the traditional Indian education system. He supported David Hare's efforts to found Hindu College in 1870, while Roy's English school taught mechanics and Voltaire's philosophy. In 1822, he founded a school based on English education. In 1825, he established Vedanta College, where courses in both Indian learning and Western social and physical sciences were offered. So, here answer to this question is option D. Where is the famous Vijayawatala temple having its 56 carved plus emitting musical notes located? Options are Belur, Bhadrachala, Hampi and Srinagar. The answer to this question is option C, Hampi. Hampi, also referred to as the group of monuments at Hampi, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in East Central Karnataka. Hampi was the capital of Vijayanagara Empire in 14th century. The Vitala temple is the most exquisitely ornate structure on the site and represents culmination of Vijayanagara temple architecture. It was built in 15th century during the rule of Devaraya II. It's a fully developed temple with associated buildings like Kalyana Mandapa and Utsava Mandapa. It is one of the three famous stone chariots in India. The other two chariots are situated in Konark and Mahabalipuram. The Ranga Mandapa is one of the main attractions of Vitala temple. The large mandapa is renowned for its 56 musical pillars. The Vijayawatala temple in Hampi has 56 musical pillars, also known as the Sarigama pillars. Sarigama are the 4 of the 7 musical notes. The pillars produce musical tones when struck with the thumb. It sounds like bell ringing. So here answer to this question is option C, Hampi.